When you tell a man that you're bisexual, for some weird reason, sorry for cursing, but they always just assume you're ready to have a threesome.
Oh my God!
And they really get happy, these niggas. I don't know why. Welcome back to your all-time favorite podcast, Look and Key. My name is Victoria Kowana.
And I'm Amy Kinyanjui.
And today, guys, we're really blessed to have two amazing guests. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Coralie.
And I'm Lisa.
So, could I ask a question before we go on?
Okay.
You know, there's some, like, names you hear, you're just like, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What? Please do. Coralie. Because you've actually told me your name. I've heard your name.
Yeah.
Like maybe 5 times now. This is when I'm getting it right. If I said it the first time. Which are they?
I was like more of like Coralie.
Coralie. Darling.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, what's up, Coralie?
Where are you from?
What's your name?
Because your name is not Kenya.
Yeah, I'm from Congo actually, and Coralie is a French name.
Okay. What does it mean?
It's a coral, I believe, like a coral reef.
Coral reef.
Yeah, but in French.
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
That's cute. So,
Thank you.
would you like to tell us a bit about yourself?
I'm Coralie.
Yes, you
I'm from Congo.
Period.
But I grew up in Swaziland, so I'm mostly just in Congo for holidays.
Nice.
Yeah, and I moved to Nairobi in 2019 for school.
Okay.
I love this place. I just might not leave.
Really?
Oh, really?
And then most of us are like, we just
We just want to move abroad because this is not for us. But anyway.
Imagine making money in Kenya, like all you need is money and everything is fine.
Yeah, true.
Once you have money in Kenya, you won't want to leave.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Why are you leaving? Everything is
That's fact.
Yeah, true.
Lisa.
Okay.
Jinxie, soda.
Okay.
Lisa, do tell us about yourself.
Yeah.
Which one am I supposed to look at? This one.
Any.
Well, I'm Lisa.
Yeah.
Some people know me as Jet Kid from Instagram.
Yeah.
There's not much to say. I mean, I'm just a hot girl in the city.
Let me tell you. And if anything, she'll put you on your place.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know.
We don't play games.
Let me tell you. If there's somebody who gonna put you on the place,
Jet Kid.
Yep. That's the one.
So yeah, just don't get on my bad side.
Yeah.
But it's
I'm
so
a
like,
teddy
let
bear,
me tell you guys what I have as a witness. This girl, she's a good girl. She's a friendly person, but if you come for me as well as you're coming for her,
You come for me, you're coming for you better come knowing there's some force coming right back.
It's the fact that you're gonna come, but we're gonna finish.
Yeah, if you're gonna come,
Make sure you can finish that shit.
Lisa will always defend her friends. Always. She's always that girl.
That's
She's loyal to her
She's a loyal friend, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
We love you, girl. We love you so much.
So, unfortunately, today
Yeah.
we wanted to bring to you guys like a lesbian and a bisexual. And Lisa apparently identifies herself as a bisexual, and Coralie identifies herself as a straight person. So,
Would you like to also identify yourself?
straight. Very straight.
Stop the
But what did you say? What did you call that name again? Those people who support LGBTQ?
I'm an ally.
I'm an ally.
Yeah.
Period. I'm an ally.
Okay.
What do you identify yourself as?
For me personally, I'm always an ally.
Like when you find love,
everybody.
I'm comfortable with it. So long as you find love.
but-
Everyone deserves love.
But
Love. Sorry.
I'm
Guys,
straight.
you can't identify as an ally.
Yeah, by the way, you can.
It's either you're straight or
Yeah,
you're
true.
lesbian, gay,
Can I say?
bisexual.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
Uh-huh.
I am a straight lady, but very in capital letters.
Very curious, yeah.
bi-curious.
Yeah, by the way.
Curious.
And then there's someone saying in the background cap, it's just because we never cap with you. But yeah, I'm very bi-curious. But I'm straight.
Yeah.
I have a question
Ask away.
about being bi-curious. Would you, some people call it being bi-curious, but then does that also mean that a bisexual person, like for example, a bisexual female
Yes.
that sees herself sexually being with both a male and a female, but does not picture herself marrying a woman, does that still mean she's just
Can I
bi-curious?
tell you something? That means you are bisexual and you're in denial.
Okay,
No,
you
but-
didn't have to shout like that.
But
No, because if you're being honest, you can't tell me you're curious to do something like that and
So
what
you're
does
like-
that make you? The moment you look at another person of the same gender as someone of sexual interest, that instantly means you're bi-curious. I mean, you're bisexual.
Bisexual.
Because why are you sexualizing somebody who looks just like you?
Exactly.
What does that
That's a good question.
That's a good
because-
question. Okay.
Because let me be honest, most women, like let me in porn, they search lesbianism, right? So like, let's talk personally.
Period.
period.
For me, I feel like I'm straight. I feel like I am. You know, I'm feeling. But I am straight. But for me, if a lady, you know, who's looking nice, who's like,
Captivated you.
please, I ain't gonna question myself.
Exactly.
You're fruity.
But for me,
She's fruity.
Definitely. Yep, you're fruity.
Yeah.
You're definitely
You're
fruity.
definitely fruity.
what does that mean?
You have the little bit of the rainbow.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're not straight.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna be in
There's something a bit
denial.
crooked about you.
Yeah.
I know I do have the
Personally-
rainbow.
Personally, I'm straight, like 100%. Like I can't mess around with a woman. Like it doesn't feel normal to me. I swear,
Let
I
me
never.
see that.
You know how some people can be like, "Yeah, I was in a club, I made out with my best friend." I'm like,
Your best.
Okay, let me ask you something, Coralie. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
The fact that now you have, I'm assuming Jet Kid is your Lisa.
Friend,
Lisa
yes.
is your best friend.
"No, she's just we're friends. We're just good
Friend.
friends."
Okay.
yeah.
So is there a time you just want to feel like try this other side?
Oh, she
Never.
wouldn't want to try with me though.
Okay.
Never. Why not? There's never
Because we're too close for that. Like, us
Oh,
we're like
okay.
sisters.
Sisters.
Yeah.
It's not
you know.
the
That
best
actually
friend or
makes
like,
sense. That's a-
yeah, like.
to me, who's like
curious.
Yeah.
There's usually a limit. Even me as like
yeah.
someone who identifies as bisexual, I would say I don't just hit on anyone, especially if you're my close friend. I wouldn't initiate anything with you because I know how quickly downside that can go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want to mess up the friendship because I do
Exactly.
care about you and I know, you know, like I've shared some sort of experiences with you that I don't feel like would be correct to be mixing with sexual fantasies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Now that we're going straight to the point, let me ask you, Lisa, do you prefer the female gender more to the male
It's
gender?
50-50.
you can't prefer.
It just can't be 50-50. It just can't be 50-50.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, yes.
Does that mean you picture yourself actually settling down with a woman, like getting married? To
Yeah,
a
I
woman?
could.
That's
Wait,
interesting.
can I ask after that?
We have so many questions. We have so many questions to Lisa and Coralie.
Wow.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's like, would you get married with a stud or a femme?
A femme.
A femme.
Yes.
Okay, so no studs for you.
That's, I feel, I don't know, to me, no disrespect.
No disrespect anywhere here.
Anybody who
That's
identifies
your-
this
this is
way,
your
but this is my personal view.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be gay twice. Like
Okay.
being lesbian, like being bisexual, I'm already into shorties. Then you're telling me I'm looking for a shorty that looks like
that's
a nigga.
good. I get what you
Okay,
mean.
makes
I
sense,
get
makes
that.
Like,
sense,
what is the
makes
point?
sense,
If I
makes
can have a
sense.
nigga, why am I going for?
Go for the femme.
Yeah.
Like just go for a
Okay.
femme. I'm looking for something totally different.
Actually, recently I had my friend. She was talking about there's no female and male. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just you just exhibit female dom or male. So you might be a male, but you're exhibiting female characteristics.
Exactly.
Or you're a the other way. You're a female exhibiting male characteristic. So what she said there's no female and male. It's just femdom. Oh, I hope I didn't butcher that shit. Femdom and maledom. Is that? Yeah.
Kinda makes sense.
So you're gonna choose your pick. Right? If you're gonna be male, it doesn't mean that you're male biologically. You can be female, but you chose maledom. But you can be male and you chose femdom.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I got right?
Yeah.
I know I did. Period.
Before
Pride Month. Period.
we get this started, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're already starting. But anyway, I just want to ask you, Lisa and Coralie. Hey, your name is just it. Yeah. It's just giving me the shivers already.
I say it like 4 times.
Coraline, so I just want to ask you, are there questions that we should stop asking bisexual people because you identify yourself like bisexual?
Yes.
Like, are there some questions that give you the ick that we shouldn't be asking bisexual people? Bisexual people?
Do you have any questions like those?
Yes. I hate it when people ask me which ones do you prefer. Because like straight up, like what do you mean? What do I prefer? I like what I like.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Come on, let's equal rights for everyone.
There's also another one.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is this a common question for you?
Wait, before you say that, because I'm going to forget the last question.
Okay.
I also don't like when I'm around people who are straight and they know I'm bi and they think I will hit on them. Like, you're not even my type.
Come on.
You're not even my type.
You're not even her type.
My type. Then just because I'm not, like, I swing both ways doesn't mean I'm trying to swing your way.
Yeah.
So
that means that you've actually gotten females who think that you're hitting on them when you're being good to them.
yeah, because you see, I come off as really friendly and also like I have a strong personality.
Yeah.
So
you're bubbly.
sometimes
But then
depending
she's
on, like,
bubbly,
the
guys.
setting,
and cute, yeah?
Too cute.
Very.
Right?
Yeah.
Says you cutie over there. Says you cute over there.
Thank you. So yeah, it's also weird for me because it's like, girl,
I don't feel you like that.
you're not
please,
not
yeah.
you, not you. 'Cause, like, if I was interested, it would be very
So
clear.
can I ask you
Yeah.
a random question?
Yeah.
If let's say you're vibing with this nigga, right? You're vibing with this nigga, you're having a good time with this nigga, and then this shorty comes along and you're also vibing with this shorty. And then they're like, let's go. Who you gonna go with?
Let me tell you something.
Talk to me. Talk to me directly.
What I would say is, I've never really been in such a situation.
Yeah.
But for a similar situation, I'd say I've dated both a girl and a boy at the same time. And both of them were very aware about
At the
each
same
other.
time?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, they were both very aware about it, like,
Each other.
but I didn't
okay.
mix the two of them.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
And I also have a question over here. So for you, let's say randomly, if a lady wants to get onto you or wants you or something, what would you do about that?
That's happened a couple of times actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
People tend to assume that I don't know if it's about my energy or how I sound.
Yeah.
But because I have a tomboy side definitely.
Yeah.
So people tend
Everybody
to
has
assume.
one, yeah.
People tend to assume that I'm lesbian. You know. So I've had people come on to me,
Yes.
but I've addressed it. Like I've told them, oh sorry,
You're
I'm straight. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to give you the wrong idea. But when I was in high school, I had a situation like that, but I didn't know how to handle it because of the stigma around it. You know, one of my really close friends, she gave me a note after dinner in boarding school telling me she has a crush on me. Imagine I stopped. But I feel so bad I stopped talking to her.
Oh, that's so
I stopped talking
You're
to her.
just like,
I
I'm
felt
sorry.
I felt so violated.
Yeah.
I felt like
Yeah,
we've been
it was-
friends,
yeah.
but you're seeing me like that, you
Yeah.
know? So as a kid, I wasn't really, I was like 14.
Yes.
It was terrifying to me. But over time, even coming to Nairobi, I got more open-minded about it. And I was like, oh, like this is
This
how
happens.
it actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so let me ask across the board for everybody. You all accept LGBTQ.
Are you an auntie or an ally?
I'm an ally, definitely.
Period. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
Are you an auntie or an ally, Amy? Ally.
Yep.
Here we accept everybody.
Are you Alana? Anime?
She's actually part of the LGBT.
Thank you.
So
Exactly.
she can be an
That's
ally. Yeah.
You can ask someone there.
Yeah.
But what I was asking is, have you ever gotten negativity or like?
Yes, definitely.
You did.
Yeah, in high school.
You did.
Yeah,
Because I was in
exactly.
Wait, in high school-
all girls boarding school. No, I've
in
been in
high
all girls
school-
school my whole life.
In
Yeah.
high school, sorry to ask, you already knew like this is what you want, yeah?
Yeah, already I'd been new.
So you've been
I've been
knowing
I've
this
been new
shit.
for a while.
So like, how did that affect you?
It didn't affect me, but it affected people around me.
Exactly.
Clearly, because like me, I was chilling.
You
But now because like how do I put it? Because you know how girls are,
Yeah.
especially if they're not like mentally mature about certain things.
That's
Exactly.
They'll make it a big deal. They try to, remove you and isolate you from like groups and shit like that. Or they'll hate on you for like that's where the
No
whole
good
topic
reason.
about just because I identify as being bi, you think I'm into you.
Yeah.
So now you're like, if I hang around this girl, she's gonna
by
start
the
hitting.
way.
I'm like, just chill out. Come on.
I'm not into you.
Chill out. It's
Yeah.
It's really never
okay,
that
I get
serious.
it.
So yeah, definitely high school was the issue.
Is there maybe a way that you felt like you not appreciated as being LGBTQ?
No, imagine I don't care about people's opinions.
And
Period.
The moment you start thinking about what people think, you really won't go far. Because like at the back of your head, if I do this, and it might be something that is ice breaking for you, but you'll be like, if I do this, they're gonna look at me funny, and it's like, nobody cares at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I'm going to that grave
gonna
alone.
forget.
So.
Have you lost friends being straight? Have you lost friends being bisexual?
Imagine, no. Because
Okay.
my friends, the people who are still in my life, they just know, like,
They
just
just
because I
stick
am,
with
it's
you.
not going to affect you. It's see Homer.
See Homer.
it's so contagious.
Unless that's the way where you're also like bi and you're trying to act like you're straight, but in real sense you're hanging around me. And this, I bet this has actually happened before. Someone who was hanging around me. And she started catching feelings for me. Kumbe me, I don't know. I'm so oblivious.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so oblivious because for me, I was like, hey, this is my boy. Like,
Kumbe.
this is my girl. Like, me. Then
When I
you
was
in a
like,
genuine one. I'm not looking at you in that way because I'm respecting you.
But,
Yeah.
but
As
for
my
you,
friend.
have you ever had the same?
I would say, I think, I wouldn't exactly say I've lost friends because I was straight, but let's say you go to an event, right?
Yeah.
Then someone assumes that you're lesbian.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
then they try to mingle, they talk, you talk. And then over time, after a couple of meetups, they find out you're actually straight.
Oh, it sucks.
Exactly. Then then you notice that that's when there's a switch up. This person's not talking to you anymore. It's like,
mention that they were
you didn't want to
into
be my friend, you wanted me. Like, you wanted me, you didn't want to be my friend.
life.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean. That's actually crazy because I've also not experienced the same thing, maybe slightly lesser. Yeah. But like maybe I came on to somebody, a lady, I didn't know I did came on. But I told her like, girl, you look good. Like for real. Girl look good. From her clothes to her makeup to her
Everything.
hair to she looked good. Let's not be honest. So I think she thought I came on to her. But let me say, did I throw ones or two? I did. So maybe I came on to
Like maybe. I don't remember.
maybe
Maybe.
just one word or two, but that's one word or two. Well, after the million I spoke.
Okay, I also have a question for
Ask
like
away.
completely straight. You feel like you're like completely straight.
Yeah,
You'd
I am.
consider yourself,
I
you
am.
guys definitely are.
Yeah.
I didn't say yeah.
I did ask you. We already established that you're fruity. We are no longer dealing with that scenario anymore. This is where the honey jar is. That pot of gold or whatever it is.
The pot of gold.
The pot of gold.
Okay.
Coming
So for you, straight people, you don't ever get like situations where, let's say, yes, someone who's of the other like the same gender has hit on you. You don't get like situations where you're like,
you don't get giddy
No, I
or
would. I actually
something.
would.
Like you don't feel cute.
Honestly, I feel like I can move to that direction as well. Because, there's another episode I was talking to Amy and I
see how
told her.
beautiful women are. Just confusing their own kid.
I was telling my co-host Amy and I told her, do you feel like if I cheat on another, like the same gender, is that cheating on
told
my
you no.
man?
I
And you
know,
said no,
yeah.
but I felt like
I think it is.
No.
though.
It is.
It is?
That's the same
I
thing.
think it
Okay.
is.
if I cheat on my man with you, do you feel like that's cheating?
Yeah.
How?
Because there's so much
Why?
emotion in there
We're just
too.
explode.
Women are very
Really?
emotional. Yeah, that's also emotional cheating. And
Okay.
come on, man,
You're exchanging.
your parts are touching, bruh. Your parts are touching.
That
Of
was
course,
definitely
of course, that's
cheating, like-
cheating.
Okay.
The moment I feel cheating
didn't-
is also like the moment you're hiding anything or you're doing something you shouldn't be doing with somebody else.
Yes,
Sorry.
exactly.
That's cheating.
Yeah, okay. So the question was, do I feel like sometimes I'm attracted to this other gender?
Yes.
You?
I promise.
No,
you.
completely.
I promise. Like I love my friends so much.
Yeah,
I
you can
love
your
women,
friends, like,
but it
where?
can never be sexual. Like I'm not gonna look at a woman.
That's the same as me.
Yeah, like I can't look at a
No, but
woman's.
you can't say yeah very fast.
Okay, yeah.
For me, yeah, I also see my friends as you can't go past a friend.
Yeah.
But if I see a shorty,
Yeah, you see why we said she's fruity.
Yeah, she's like,
Yeah,
I'm
she's
a goat
just
for that.
50-50.
Every time she opens her mouth, she proves me better, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Lisa, let me ask you. Are there times where you feel like you have to hide your identity?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say I hide it. I would just say I'm not in a position to show it. Like it's not that it's
Okay.
something you show. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
not
just
written
me.
on your forehead,
It's like coming to you. It's not like you have a sign written straight on your head.
yeah,
It's like it's just if I see someone I'm interested in, that's when I'll show you that I'm digging your vibe. Like I'll also test the waters first to see if you're
you
also
never
fruity.
know.
So maybe you're
Sometimes
attracted.
those LGBT best friends, they really help.
Yeah. So maybe you're attracted to a male.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And has it ever come to your, like in a certain situation, you feel like I shouldn't tell this guy that I'm actually bisexual because I like him. I need to show him attention. Has it
No.
ever? Okay.
I don't hide it.
Could I also ask a question? What's your view?
But the problem is when you tell a man that you're bisexual for some weird reason, sorry for cursing, but they always just assume you're ready to have a threesome.
Oh my
I was about to
And they
talk
really
about
get
that.
happy, these
For me,
niggas.
it's
I don't know why.
Yeah, they get excited. And for me, it's like, nigga, I'm not sharing.
I'm dead.
This is a rodeo. Like, I'm not
Exactly,
sharing you.
exactly,
This is not what it
exactly,
is.
yeah.
It's really not like that.
It
Because
reminds
I
me.
swing both ways.
It reminds me of some Instagram meme I saw. It was written, "You're allowing that man to have a threesome with you and another girl, but would he give head to another man for you?
Exactly. Would he do the same for you?
Would
If
he?
you asked for a threesome with
Oh
two
a guy,
men, like with him,
would
and
he
I don't
another
think
guy.
so.
Exactly. So why are you agreeing?
So why are you
to do
agreeing
the
to
guy?
it?
Exactly.
What
Yeah.
makes it any
Exactly. Why are
better?
you agreeing there?
Exactly.
Oops, sorry, Mike.
Me personally, I just wouldn't share. I don't like
Yeah.
to mix
True.
flavors.
Facts.
I could share.
Yes.
I could share.
Yes,
Okay.
let's hear it.
I could share
We believe you.
if it's two niggas
making
and
me
one
happy.
shawty, and I'm the shawty. Two niggas. I could share.
2 niggas and a shorty.
I'm the shorty.
And you're the shorty.
And that's
okay, even me, I would.
I agree.
Would you do it? Would you do
Okay, that's
Let me
different.
ask you.
That's different.
Okay.
Baby, let me ask you. Would you do a threesome though?
No.
No.
You're really straight.
I
Your
wouldn't do
mind,
a threesome.
darling.
No, it's not about being close-minded. Like, I'm not attracted to a woman.
No,
If I'm
it's how
doing
is
a
it
threesome,
close-minded?
That's what
I'm doing it for him.
That's what I meant. Open your mind.
Oh, you mean open your mind?
Darling.
Nah, girl, it's opened enough. I think
It
it's
don't gotta
open
be too
enough.
shoddy.
Because if I'm not attracted to a woman, why should I do that just for
It
him?
don't gotta be too
yeah,
shoddy.
yeah, exactly. And you, Lisa?
2 nigger.
Threesome, maybe?
That's still a threesome.
What?
Would you prefer a threesome?
Would you do it?
Prefer? Or would I have one?
Would you have one?
I would.
Already have one.
Okay, wait. Would you have
Okay,
one?
TMI?
Which is your
sorry. We'll cut up.
Which is your bundle? 2 niggas, you, or 2 shorties and a nigga.
Girl, I am bisexual.
Of course.
Okay.
Either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way. As long as it's
You know.
like people I've,
Yeah,
interacted with and I
yeah.
feel comfortable enough
Exactly.
to, like, it just,
Yeah.
these are not things, especially in Nairobi.
Yeah.
You can't just do this with people you don't know like that.
Yeah.
It has to be, like something sensible.
Yeah.
It's not
Makes
something that
sense.
happens like all the time.
That's true.
But we're talking
Okay.
about things we would do, not things we have done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we would. It's
We
a
would.
woulda, shoulda.
I promise.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Lisa, let me ask you, have you ever experienced like discrimination where you feel like unwanted in a particular setting? You felt like you're not needed. Like you felt like, just no.
No, because I blend in easily.
Oh, yeah,
I
she's
try to blend
bubbly.
in. Yeah. I don't make my sexuality the focus.
Of your point, yeah.
And I just try to interact with you as a person so you can
Yeah.
open your mind to me. Like,
Yeah.
I want
By
to
the way,
interact
yeah,
with you from your mind.
mentality.
Like how you think, not from how you
What's
view
going
things.
on?
Because your mind is bigger than you think.
Yeah.
Actually,
You just need to know what you're
that's
sharing
right.
and what you're absorbing
Yeah.
as well.
Exactly. That's mature.
Yeah, your sexuality
Actually
shouldn't
is.
define you.
Yeah, like, you
Yeah.
can't start saying. It's the same way I usually say, you can't judge me because of my tattoos. Because now you just look stupid. Because now if you think my tattoos are me, like because she has tattoos, she's let's say in a gang or
Let me tell you what I've been
Let me
Let me tell you what I've been told. Let me tell you what I've been told.
bullshit.
Ati, my piercings, Ati, like, yeah, she's a hoe. Because I have piercings, I'm like, calm down.
That's what people say about
Like,
the
it just looks cute.
Yeah.
What was it? Never.
That's serious.
It will never be that serious.
Let me ask you guys, is there a way where like straight people and bisexual people or lesbians can actually, do you feel like there's a way that we can actually just be one?
Yeah.
Actually,
So just mind your
yes.
business.
Exactly.
Okay, that was deep. That was very deep. Yeah.
Just if you're minding your business, what I'm doing will not bother
No,
you.
yeah, and what you're
Because
doing
most
will
times
never
it's people
bother
who
me.
don't want to mind their own business that are getting affected. Because if I'm all booed up with my bae and we are cute together, what does it have to do with you who does not know us?
Exactly.
If you don't know you don't know us. So
Okay, so number one, mind your business.
just
Number
mind your
two,
business.
number two,
Taking notes, eh?
check it out.
Take some now.
Uh-huh.
Number 3,
Just be a
respect
good
yourself.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also about your morals.
Respect
Treat someone
yourself.
as you would love to be treated.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's
It doesn't have to be because of what they are or how they look. It's
Exactly.
It's
And-
because at the end
and
of the day, it's
put
the same
this-
as discriminating somebody for how they look.
Yeah.
Put this number 4. You get what you give.
Exactly.
You get what you give. If you're gonna be rude, better believe I'm gonna be nice to you. You're gonna be rude back. What's up? So you get what you give.
As a straight person, have you ever felt like you're maybe forced to be on this other side?
Oh, yeah. A lot, actually. Because, like I said, I've been a tomboy for most of my life. Do you know how many of my friends have told me, you just need to come out? And I'm like, really? What do you mean? They're like, yeah. Then they ask ask me, have you ever kissed a girl? And I'm like, no. Then they're like, then how do you know you're not gay?
You never kissed a girl? You never kissed a girl?
Never.
I can't believe that.
Never. I've never.
understood
Because
such
I'm not
But still,
sexually
that's
attracted
you.
to a woman.
Yeah.
So I'm not able to. And they don't understand. They're like, nah, you just need to come out. You need time.
You need time.
So it got to some point where I'm asking myself, like, am I really straight?
Yeah, because even you start to doubt, you're like, because they're so sure. I'm like,
Yeah.
me who's
Don't do
confused.
that.
I know. But I am self-aware.
Yes,
You're not gonna
please.
force me. I am
Hey.
straight.
Boo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change that shit.
And
Thank you.
I'm okay with like having friends who are part of the LGBTQ.
That's okay.
LGBTQ community, because I've seen they're human beings.
Yeah.
And they're nice people. They're human beings. Of course, there's gonna be also some people who are not nice. There are straight people who are also not nice. You know, you just realize that it's just a human being.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just people. So you can't say, oh my God, I hate people of the... What did they do to you?
Yeah.
Like,
You know, what have they done to anybody?
Nothing.
Nothing. They haven't done anything to you. So why should it bother you?
Exactly.
And it's okay, we can all tell that now the LGBTQ, especially the lesbians, the bisexual, are not being camped for compared to the gays now. Like the lesbians are
But let me tell
camped
you,
for.
let me tell you something. It's just acceptance for me. You just accept, like, if this person wants to be a lady, like how is it affecting your life
Exactly.
as a personal
How?
individual? If so and so one's, like, let her be, let him be, let them be, they. You just, as long as you know yourself. For me, it's like, if you know yourself, there's no need to argue with people, right? If you know yourself, I'm straight, I'm not gonna argue with a gay person.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue with the lesbian.
Yeah.
I know you're less. You good for you. You do you. You're gay. You do you. But I am straight.
Yeah. But the
Right?
thing is, the world is always like that, because it's just like
There's always
some
a
people.
fault.
Yeah, it's just like how when some people drink, some people accept drinking, but others are gonna be like,
Alcoholics.
this
And
person
yeah,
drinks.
because not even that, but the ones who just don't accept that other people don't drink.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So they're like, no,
Right.
just drink, take a shot, take a shot. And like someone genuinely like, aja atakunywa pombe, aja anayo
But you know,
nia.
there are people I've actually met in this life. Like, you can go out to them. They don't have to drink shit
To have
but they're
fun.
gonna be lit as
Yep.
you. Yeah.
'Cause
So I'm
that's
like,
just it.
accept, as long as they're getting lit with you, just accept them for who they
Yeah.
are. If
Yeah.
they wanna smoke, you go smoke, darling. When
Yeah.
you come back, you better be lit.
Exactly. Yeah.
When you
we're
go
having fun.
do
so-
whatever, as long as you come back, we're having a good time. That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
Right?
Also,
Put your nose
Lisa,
in your
let me
business.
ask you something. What are some of the positive side of being a bisexual?
Interacting with women like that also teaches you a lot about yourself. Because there's some things you definitely don't know. And other people have already explored and discovered. So they show you things that you've never, you get, like, you learn a lot as well.
Yeah.
It's because it's a new experience. It's the same way sex with men. Like, as a straight person, you learn something new from everyone who you interact with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would just say it just teaches me more about myself, because now that's my gender.
Yeah. That's actually fact.
Yeah.
And do you at times feel like are you ready, or if not, are you ready to like tell your parents, your friends, maybe your friends know, but are you ready to like tell your parents this is
come
the
out.
path I'm to
come
come
out,
out?
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they just figure it out on their own.
Okay.
Or at their own time, yeah.
Like, if they ask me, I would just be quiet. Like, I don't know how I'd react, because my dad is very prayerful.
Yeah.
So,
Ni watoto wa pasta ndo wameharibika.
but I see pastor though.
Okay. Oh, see
but
pastor
just
though,
like
yeah.
somebody who's
Prayerful.
spiritual.
Yeah.
And my mom is just she's
Easygoing.
a judgmental person.
Oh, judgmental.
Yeah, like
okay.
she would just judge you.
They know nothing about it.
I don't know. They wouldn't know. But my brothers, my friends, my close friends, now everyone.
But if you're being honest to yourself and everything about you, do you feel like at the end of this race, quote unquote, do you feel like you're going to end up with a man or a woman?
I don't know. I mean,
Let me ask.
Yeah.
Let me
May the best one win.
Yeah,
may the best
Yeah, may the best one win.
it depends on
Yeah.
you. If you're gonna treat me right, then you're gonna go 5. No,
Right.
I guess it's just not meant to be.
For you, could I ask you, do you think you could be changed your, like you're straight, yeah? Could you be changed your mentality?
What would it take you to change your mentality?
Not what would you think. Would you
If
ever?
I was to pay you $100 million right now,
Where money is?
if I was to pay you, actually, let me double it. If I was to pay you $200 million
double
right now, would you? No. If I was to do it, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
Right.
Okay, would but
Who you mean if you pay Koboli
but let me ask you,
Ashaenda.
if someone you love was female, would you ever?
You're
No.
saying?
Oh.
Would you ever, if it's a female lady you made love, would you ever change the boxes?
What if it was a transgender?
I feel like
and you were
those-
not aware that they were
Oh, that's
they
scary.
were
That's scary.
what do you call it, a woman? What would you do in that situation? Like if you fell in love with them as a person and then in
They
the
come
middle
out
of
to
it,
you, yeah.
out of when you're at the height of the love you have for them, they tell you,
Once I was
okay,
a
I
man."
was born
Okay,
a
personally,
woman.
personally, I'd be out of that situation because that means you trapped me into the situation.
Honestly,
you should have
that's
told
fine.
me
In
before,
the beginning.
so that you can know whether I'm willing
In
to
the
love you with
beginning.
what you're going, with what
But
you're
what if
handling.
people? But you know, people are insecure.
support
Yeah, people are insecure, but I'm also a human being.
Yeah.
You have to,
You have
because
to
it's
consider.
manipulative.
Like, what's so wrong with
It's
you?
manipulative, exactly. For you to
Exactly.
feel like you need to hide it, that means you're manipulating me.
Exactly.
And yeah, to answer your question, I feel like I had so much time in my life to decide whether I am straight or not. Because I went to an all-girls high school for 3 years.
Yeah.
That time when I got that best
girl.
friend incident. They even used to write about me in the toilets saying I'm lesbian. I was like, me? I would even cry, guys.
I just arrived.
What I do?
Exactly.
What you say fuck me for?
What you say about me for?
I just arrived.
Yeah,
I
so
just arrived.
I am definitely sure, like I'm 100%, I know I am straight.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
just
could I ask
my
that
sexuality.
the fact that you know you're straight, how did you know you're les? I mean, you're bi, sorry.
Yeah.
You're bi.
I just knew.
You
Like
just knew.
I just knew
It was a
because I would look at girls the same way I look at boys.
Oh, really?
Like, because even if I'm being honest, my first kiss was in like class 2 and it was with a girl.
Oh, okay.
So even me, I was like, And I didn't think it was. I didn't think there was anything wrong.
Yeah.
So
Just a kiss.
yeah,
That makes
I don't
sense.
know. I just always knew. Like I've been new. I just never said anything because it's like, why should I say anything? So you just find out, fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
yourself? How did you know you're straight?
Firstly, I was never interested in women.
Yeah.
But then also, it was a bit tricky for my interest in men because for a long time, I thought I was asexual. Because I
Oh my
pictured
god.
myself.
Please wait before you continue. Please explain asexual.
For those who don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's hope I'm not going to mess up my definition here.
Okay.
But basically, the reason why I thought I was asexual is because I never viewed myself being sexual with
Active.
anybody.
Okay.
Like, I was like, ew, sex.
Ew, the
God,
ghetto.
you know? I'd be like, yeah, I know I'm gonna have kids one day, but just the thought of like sexual activity just
you was a
freaked me out.
virgin.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
So the years going by, actually, I even got my first boyfriend in 2021. So yeah, so I'm actually new to this whole relationship stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm still
Don't
together.
worry, you're ahead of
We're
me.
still together. So it's my first
ahead of me.
relationship. Ahead of you, yeah?
Sadly.
Yeah.
Stop laughing.
Yeah, so I'm still in my first relationship and
Yes.
yeah, I just knew
Oh,
I was
still?
straight.
So
yeah,
3
still.
years?
Almost
It's
2
straight,
years.
straight, darling.
down. But it was the end of 2021.
So it's
So
Okay,
it's
so
about 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah, I guess I knew when I knew.
You know what?
Okay, let me ask you,
Ask away.
Lisa.
yeah.
I'm more focused on the bisexual part.
Uh-huh.
So I'm asking, so you see how when how men come to us, like they shoot their shot on us. Do you do the same to ladies? Do you shoot their shot?
Yes.
You shoot your shot. Okay.
Most definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
100%, absolutely. Why
Has
not?
someone ever shot their shot on you?
Definitely, girl. What are you?
Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know Lisa?
Look at me. Do
Do you know her?
exactly like
Yes.
I definitely, if I see something I like, I'm going to go for it. So it's very also rare for me to hit on like it's rare for me to find interest in a girl because I look at so many things.
yes.
Like, to me, I'm not going to like you just because you're light skinned. By the matter of fact, I prefer dark women
Go through
dark,
the
to
corners.
lighter women.
And let me ask
Go
you,
through the
this might
corners.
be TMI, and you can also like scratch that part if you feel like it's TMI.
Yeah.
Do you usually go for like the sexual part, or do you like also dig into their personality as well?
Both.
Okay.
Like,
So like,
because I find you attractive. So obviously I'm imagining things in my head. Like there's no way I have some emotional interest towards you and I'm not imagining like things that could go down, you know.
Yeah.
So at the same time it's like your personality will make me want you even more.
exactly.
Because if you have a good personality, you make me laugh, and then you're pretty, and then I know you swing like that too. Like I'm going to be interested.
That gives you some dominance.
Yeah, it's like not necessarily dominant.
But then we kick your shoe up just a bit.
Like a camera.
just a second. You see this leather shade?
Baby! By the time you get on a level,
You know what it is.
yeah.
Better know what it is. See that?
Yeah.
Question for Lisa.
Yeah.
Ask away,
Do you
darling.
also look at, because you said you look at both, yeah?
Yeah.
But I think that applies when you're looking at emotion first, and then you can also look at the sexual. But have you ever, like, of course, sometimes you have drunk nights, you know, and you're like, okay, I just want this to be sexual and I'm done.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Just needed to clear that out.
And if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
No
hard feelings.
No hard feelings. I just.
It was just a moment.
You did.
A bit
Yeah.
of weakness.
It's normal.
It was fun while it lasted. But like, don't take it personally. It's never that like, it was never that serious, you know. So yeah, I mean it's the same, like the same experiences you guys have as being straight. It's the same
Exactly.
experiences we have. Like it's not different. And if you ever think you're going to become lesbian or bisexual just because a man has broken your heart, let me tell you something.
Never.
Women are evil. Women are no better than men. Like,
Yeah.
don't play. After God,
Yep,
fear who?
after God.
Fear women.
Thank
And
you.
after you fear women, just fear them one more time, just to be sure. Just to be sure. Because don't
Fear
ever
them
think
one
they will
more
do you
time.
Like a man will do you. They'll do you worse.
Yes.
And because the funny thing is, if a woman doesn't want you to find out, you will never find
You
out.
won't. You really
Actually,
won't.
you won't.
You
really
will never
won't.
find out. And I know there's things you guys have done. And you know the person you are with at that time, they will never find out. No matter what and who they talk to. They will never find out.
That's actually fun. Okay, to ask, would you ever tell your family about being bi?
We talked about that.
That they'll just find out.
They'll just find out.
You just find out.
You do
Yeah.
you,
It
baby.
happens, it happens. It's not affecting them at the end of the day.
Actually,
Like you just need to look at it from that point of view. Does this affect me? No. Does it pay my bills? No. So why? Why should I be
Irritated
upset
and
or
agitated,
irritated towards this
Yeah.
human being that I've watched growing up and I know them personally
And I love
from
them.
start to
Don't
finish?
forget this.
I took care of them. I've paid their school fees their whole lives. I've been their emotional carer, their financial bearer. Like, why would you start to hate me just because of my sexuality? Like it doesn't make sense. You know me deep down as a person. You raised me. So why would you start to treat me differently just because I like another person of my gender? It doesn't make sense.
True.
Just because I like a girl.
That means the love is conditional.
Exactly.
That's why.
There was a reason. I have to
Love
give
is
you
not
a reason
conditional.
to love me back.
Some of it is.
Since
No,
now I like
no.
such
If you
now
love me,
it's
you
all
love me.
we don't love you anymore.
The story
What do you
finale.
That's too bad for you.
She said here, I'm telling her love is not conditional. What do you mean love
is conditional?
How? Why? Why
Believe
should it be
me,
conditional?
every love relationship has a certain transaction.
Yeah, everything is transactional.
Because you can say, oh my God, I love my boyfriend unconditionally, but if he doesn't call you for 3 days in a row, you'll break up with him. No?
You're loving yourself.
Not break up with him, but you'll
You're
definitely
loving
go and
yourself.
find
But
attention
that's a
somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Find
a
attention.
condition
Yeah, if
for,
you don't
for
give
you
me
to
a-
love him.
Yeah, if
It's
you don't give me
I need
attention,
this. If you don't give it to me,
I'll
I'm
get
out.
it somewhere else.
And also family, you see?
Yeah.
It's just like how you can find that some relatives are going to disown you if you decide to drop out
Do
of school
something,
and go to music.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? If you decide to start selling
Until
drugs,
you-
they'll leave you.
Obviously,
Until you make
Exactly.
it, then now they want to be in
They
the
wanna
picture.
be.
It's
They wanna
conditional.
know you.
Because now they're like, okay, now
I
they
feel
have
like-
something to
Yeah,
give
love
me.
is conditional.
I feel like everyone has at least one person only in their life that loves them unconditionally. Only one person. Because if you betray me, that's the condition. You can't betray me. Even if you apologize, you can't betray me. Otherwise,
You've
we're
already
done.
betrayed me. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's one person at a time.
Let me ask you another question.
I think it's one person at a time. Like this,
They can't do it at the same time.
They can't do it at the same time. They can't be two people who will love you unconditionally.
So
at the
you
same
feel like
time.
there can't be a female and a male at the same time?
As in, what do you mean?
What do you? Because now you're
Maybe
bisexual. You
they
can't
can.
like a female and a male at the same time. Can you?
She can.
Or you
Yeah,
can?
even I think you can.
Lisa, you're
I feel
dangerous.
Like you
Why?
can.
Well, man,
Lisa is very dangerous.
like for real, like.
Yeah.
But
I
for
mean,
real, I
but
think
not
you
that I would do that now. I mean, I feel I experienced it and it was hard emotionally. It was hard because now you have to. If both of them are not in like a same state, like they're not mentally or like emotionally okay, it's a strain on you because now you're trying to take care of two people mentally and emotionally, which is draining.
Yeah.
Because it's like I have to be there for you
Yeah.
and I have to be there for you.
Yeah.
And when I'm not there for you, you feel
And
bad.
don't forget you
and when
have
I'm
to
not
be
there
there
for
for
you,
yourself.
you
You
feel
feel
bad.
bad,
And you have to
yeah.
be there. I
Be
have
there
my
for
own
yourself,
bullshit.
darling, yeah.
Like I'm also dealing with my own
Yeah.
shit. Like
Yeah.
like I'm trying to balance. It's hard.
Everything, yeah.
That's the only reason I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But then again, that's since I'm like not financially wealthy. if I was like
It's coming,
No,
girl.
it's just
financially
Right
up,
now,
why
right now,
not?
right
Because
now.
the problem
Right
is
now.
every answer to problems is money.
Money.
Actually,
Babe, you're not
Yeah.
feeling
For
good. Okay,
real.
here's like
Money is
15
the
racks. Go get your nails
answer.
done. Go get your hair done.
Yeah.
Buy yourself some shoes or something.
Let me ask you
Honestly.
something, Lisa. Do you feel, if it's TMI, you just say TMI. Do you feel like there are certain things that you feel like make you attracted to a lady and another thing that makes you attracted to a man that are different?
Yes,
They are not the same.
yes.
Okay.
I'm attracted to a man's masculinity, and I'm attracted to a female's femininity.
That's as bisexual as it can get. So
Yeah.
I
Yes.
get it.
And that's
yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
like,
that's what pure.
I love a man for how manly he can
Manly
be,
is.
and
Yeah.
I love a
this
woman for how soft she can be.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
you get that's the best way I
But
can explain.
actually, oh my God, I don't know why this came up. If you got a man and a stud,
I don't like studs. I wouldn't.
Yeah, she said she
Oh, so what do you go for?
femmes. She
Sure.
said that earlier. Yeah.
Okay.
Girls who look like me, bad bitches.
Comment down below.
I like me a bad bitch. Drop me your IG.
real quick.
Yeah, I get
So
it.
cute, actually.
That's really
That's
nice.
something I've not experienced.
And do you get the same turn-offs that you get in a man? Do you get the same turn-offs in a woman?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Can you name
Deal
them?
breakers.
Yeah.
like could you give one?
Liars.
Men
Can't be lying to me unprovoked.
Pinocchio. Apana.
And you know women can lie. Women can lie just as much. So
Actually,
it's
no,
not greener on it's not
as
greener on
much.
the other
We can
side.
lie better.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Because if
women
this
lie
shorty
by
tells me she
omitting.
went to bed at
Better.
10, I'll believe she went to bed at 10 till I'm seeing a snap of her in the club.
I was in the club at 2.
I miss how when you talk for viewers.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But one thing I would say I would I wouldn't like my limit of who I would hit on, someone who's bi-curious.
Oh, really? Yeah.
like-
I feel like that makes sense.
Don't go through the
Yeah, you will
corners.
pay with me. Yeah. I mean, we emotionally attached to you, but you just don't know where you stand.
Yeah.
It kept.
It's very
Good to know.
confusing.
Good to know.
It's
Good
like,
to know.
do you want me or not? Like, tell me. Tell me. Because You know, it's curious.
Yeah.
It's not someone who has identified.
Okay.
So this is somebody who thinks they want you.
Oh, they think you need to expose us like that.
They think they want you, but in actuality, they want a version of you in their head. They want to experience you, but they don't actually want you as a person.
Okay.
They wouldn't want to like invest in. Exactly, they're sexualizing you. That's why what do you want to do with me if it's not?
Oh
you
my
do because you don't want to read a
God.
book with me.
Me, I'm joking.
I know you don't want to read a book.
You're not trying to read a
if
book
you're
with me.
by
There's
curious.
something you're coming for.
That's facts. Oh
There's
my
something
gosh.
you're looking for. You want to answer a question to yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be the answer.
Yeah.
Go ask
Period.
somebody else that question.
Period.
Get
Actually,
somebody else
I have a
Get somebody
question.
else to do it.
I have a question for you.
Ask for
Actually,
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're
It's
the
actu-
curious
yeah,
one.
it's
I
actually
said I'm not.
it's actually more on what Lisa just said. Like I've heard many people like complaining about bi-curious people.
Okay.
Saying that bi-curious people are always using them and stuff like that. What would you say about that? How would you plead your case?
Let me plead my case. You've just not met me.
You don't know me
Let's
yet.
start there. Let's
Yeah.
start there. And then, for me, I'm a bi-curious in the terms of I've just not experienced a lady. Let me say that.
But you want to.
I'd love to.
So Lisa and Coralie, what advice would you give somebody who is trying to come out as bisexual?
And Amy.
And Amy as well. What advice would you give somebody who is trying to be bisexual, who is trying to come out as straight, who's trying to come out as who they are?
Part of the
Yeah.
LGBTQ community,
Yeah.
basically. Okay.
And also, just as you. Because, there's a peer pressure that you have to, you can be you, right? You can just be straight. So, yeah.
I would say just always be authentic to you. Don't do things just because other people are doing them. Don't just say, oh, I like girls just because your friends all like girls. Like don't let other people's views come into your head, because you'll never be able to do you if you're always listening to what other people are telling you to do. Because you're just mirroring other people. You're not being authentic to yourself. If you
Don't
want
be a
to,
mirror.
exactly, just
I could just
be
see this shit.
yourself, be authentically you, and I promise you, there'll always be that one person who will love you just the way you are, without having to change
there's always
nothing.
that one person.
They will love you exactly the way you are. You just have to be true to yourself, because people want to see the realness in you, not the person you portray to other people.
That's true.
So just put down the front.
But what if personally I'm assuming maybe I'm a bisexual person, or maybe I'm trying to come out? What if it's taking me too long to maybe get that person
There's nothing like too long.
Yeah.
I think it's a comfortability.
There's nothing like too long. Never ever tell yourself too long. What is too long? Life
How long
is
will you
as
wait?
long as you will live.
How long will you
Life
wait?
is as long as you will live it.
Live
Too long
today.
is just till when your life stops.
How do you know tomorrow is assured?
You get live every day like it's your last day on earth.
Facts.
There's nothing like too long. If you live every day like that, you won't realize that time has gone by. You'll just know that I've been doing me all this time.
True.
And I attracted the right person because
And
it's
they
just
came
coming
through.
out. That's just telling people who you are. You know who you are inside. You know the type of person you are. You know who you're attracted to, and you know how you relate with people.
That's true.
So you can't start telling somebody it's too long.
Yeah.
There's nothing like too long.
Yeah.
It's still when you're ready.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd like to echo.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'd like to echo what Lisa has just said. Like, there is no too long, because you can find that the friends who are pushing you to come out are the friends who have chill parents. Your parents go to church
Like
every
there's
Sunday.
there's a reason why you can't do how you want to. So just do you the way
You have
you
to
know how to
always
do
be
you
authentic
best.
to yourself, just like Lisa said. So basically that would be my
That's
advice.
actually true.
Yeah. People have
actually
different
factual.
situations, so
we're not
you
all
can't.
in the
It's
same
not the
bubble.
same, exactly.
Exactly.
Oh my god, that's actually fact.
Yeah.
Please rewind and select that shit because that's actually fact. Because not everybody is born into the same family, accepting or So there's some who won't be accepting, but it's the way you come about that shit for you personally, and that's gonna be a champion for you. But for me, what I would say, don't suppress yourself as a person. Like, okay, you came out and then it didn't come out for you the way it was supposed to, but you can always do something about it.
True.
Because you're not stuck in that place. It's not like you've been paused in time. You can always try something and you might make it. You just never know. You could be our next RuPaul. Woo!
And one more thing I'd like to echo is when you do feel like you're on your journey to coming out, surround yourself with a positive environment.
Please, yeah.
Because some friends are just not your friends. You may think they're your friends, but you will know how they make you feel about your sexuality. That's how you'll know whether they're your friends. It's like, what do you mean I should hide who I am?
Yeah.
Or what do
Why?
you
Why
can't
should I?
I mean, why can't we be ourselves?
What can
Are you ashamed of us?
Some bulldog shit.
For real? Are you ashamed of us?
Are you ashamed of us? So yeah, I'm just, for me, I would say be you. And there's always someone in this country, in this life, who will always accept you.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
There's no one who is gonna be alone in this
Your
life
person
unless
is
you
somewhere.
choose it. Yeah, there's
It
somebody.
might not be even romantic, but your person
but
is
there's
somewhere.
there's someone. Yeah, exactly.
Your twin flame.
Like your twin flame.
Exactly.
Like someone who gets
and
you the way you
also
are.
for me, I think soulmate doesn't mean love.
It doesn't
You
mean
have to be
sexually.
like, yeah, we don't have to be like love, but you can be my best friend and you're my soulmate.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I usually think.
You should actually look into twin flames. I feel like you'd be interested in that.
And
Twin
let me
flame.
ask you one last question.
Ask
Do you
away.
feel like there's a possibility where a person can actually change you from being straight to bisexual or maybe lesbian? Do you feel like there's somebody out there who can change you from being bisexual
I don't
to
think
actually
they
be
changed
straight?
you.
You can't change me unless you
Yeah,
want
I
to
don't think you
change.
changed. No, I don't think actually they changed you.
It's really a decision that I as a person will make in that moment.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
cannot change someone who does not want to be
But they
changed.
can
Exactly. They
manipulate
didn't.
you.
You cannot change
They
somebody
just
who
accepted
does not want to be
themselves.
changed.
Okay, can I give you a scenario?
Ask
Yeah.
her, yes.
Let's say, for example, those people who are taken to reverse therapy. They find out you're a lesbian. They take you to a camp somewhere secluded, saying you are going to be changed back to being straight.
Can I tell you
It's
something?
happened before. And the thing is,
Yeah,
these people
that's true.
come back, and some of them, of course, they still know that they're not straight.
Yeah.
But others, they are so manipulated and brainwashed that they
Into
believe,
the
it was the devil.
mentality.
It was the devil. Yeah, this is not who I want to be.
That's why I'm saying you cannot change someone who does not want to be changed.
True.
Okay.
It depends on
That's
your willingness
Even
and your
you,
core.
if you're taken to a camp and you're told to say you're not straight,
True.
will
You need to
will
have a
agree?
core. Yeah, you're right.
If you're strong,
Be
if you're a strong,
yourself.
mentally strong person, you will know that I have already said this, and you cannot change my mind about what I've already said
Yes.
because I said it.
Yeah.
So even if you tell me, it's like someone saying, "This couch is red," you can see it's black,
Yeah, but
but they're telling you it's red.
Yeah.
Will you agree to say it's red?
No.
Why are you agreeing?
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
You won't change
you
someone
look
who,
at it
cannot,
like that,
who
you're
does
right.
not want to be changed.
That's true.
It's not possible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was a bit intense,
Yeah.
but
Intense is better than nothing.
yeah. Have any questions for us?
No.
No. I
Thank
think
you for
you've
having
exhausted
us.
everything.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
thank you for having us on
so
the show.
Lovely to have you
On your
as well.
podcast, sorry, my bad.
Thank you. Nice work. Thank you for coming.
Yes.
Yes, and I would like you to shout out yourselves on your Instagram.
Any
Anything,
business you guys have, please share.
Go ahead.
My name is _jet.kid on Instagram. You can add me there, or on Snapchat, Lisa.Dena with a H. Business
Would
wise,
you add us back?
Yo, definitely.
Of course.
Definitely. If you give me something that I would like. If I mess with your content, I'll definitely add back.
Yeah.
Business wise, I'd say baddies.paradise and also Drip by Baddies.
Baddies Paris.
So yeah, connect with me. I connect back. Show me good vibes and I'll vibe back. Yeah.
Period. And you, Coralie?
All right. I'm Coralie, but my Instagram is @ _irenge _, which is IRENGE. And as for me, what I just do in life is I'm an artist, so I can do anything artistic. I organize events here and there. Nothing professional yet, but yes, I plan on getting into voiceovers. So hire me, guys. I'm a marketer. I'm into marketing. Guys, hire me.
You know what is manifesting? You know what is manifesting? Yeah, the fact that maybe we might grow so big, like we have large numbers as a podcast. Yeah, me and Amy. Yeah, and maybe we just need you.
Right, it's just like, is this God? Where she is?
God? Where's Lisa?
I'm here just to be your makeup artist.
By the way,
because I am that
makeup
like, close friends.
Do you see that face?
Yeah.
You guys see this face?
Can you see her face?
That face. Come on.
So yes, we would make a great team.
We would love to work with y'all.
You know what? One thing,
Yes,
when
what up?
Lisa said that she was interested when I was asking for LGBTQ members on my story, I was like, really? You know, I asked you for real?
Like, are you
for real?
So you mean I have a chance?
shocked? She was
So you mean I have a chance?
There's something
think she
about
expected
Lisa
it.
that I felt like maybe I just don't fit in. I don't know. I felt like maybe I just don't fit in your category.
Misconceptions.
Yeah, people have a people have an image of how they've already painted me to be.
Yeah.
So like when I interact with them, they're like, wait, what?
What? Yeah.
Are you for real?
Like you're for real? Like you come through? Like for real?
Yeah.
And, like we all have a past.
Yeah.
So I'm a very open-minded person. I love meeting and interacting with new people because I learn new things. Like I can say for free, I will leave this place with new things. Like I've learned, asked questions to you guys. I've learned something new.
Yeah.
True.
So every
And met
single
new
person,
people.
exactly, and I've met new people. Like that goes a long way. I love interacting with people.
Yeah.
I love to learn. I don't
I'm a
know.
witness.
I'm a very social person. So when people like paint me out to be like a snobby or like a bitch, it's like
should think
you didn't
again.
even try to get to know me.
Yeah.
Like just try a little bit. Like I'm not like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like I don't know. I think it's the tattoos that scare me. It's giving too much bad.
Yeah, and in fact, let me tell you one thing about Lisa. Lisa will always get an outfit for every event. Let me tell you, I'm just okay.
You must
What
dress
did
the
Lisa?
part.
What did Jet Kid post? Okay, this.
You're always waiting to see.
I'm just waiting to see.
You must always. I like to dress the part. I mean, I feel like you're either the pressure or you're under the pressure.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I
And
like
I'm
that.
definitely not under.
You are the pressure.
Yeah, she's the
Yes.
Like yes. So if you live with that mentality, a lot of things don't get to you.
Yeah.
Because there's always going to be those like spiteful people who know that people already view you in such a manner, so
they'll
they use
fuel
it to their
it.
advantage when they're not able to get the things they want from you. When you're no longer accessible to them. So I just ignore it because to me I know myself and I know my level of genuinity. I know what I would do for my friends. I know how I behave towards my friends, and I know what I say when they're not there. So you cannot tell me what I have said if I know I've not said it. And you cannot paint me to be someone that I know I'm not, and I will not feel bad about it. I'm very unapologetic. Because if it's not me, it's not me. Like I said, you cannot change someone who does not want to be changed. You cannot tell me I'm a bad person and I know I'm not a bad person.
Exactly.
And I will not become a bad person because you've said I'm a bad person.
Yeah.
And are you willing to like work with other brands that are out there?
Yes, I'd love to. By there, I'd love to work with brands. I'm very much into like makeup, skincare, fashion, especially fashion. Please, if you need a model, I'm ready. I'm on the go.
She will style your things.
I will style your things
She
from
is.
scratch. Like that's my type of vibe. Like that's
Yeah.
the type of lifestyle I feel like fits best with my personality.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm definitely open to working with brands. Like
And also you, babe, as an artist, you're open to any brand.
Oh yeah, I'm very open. I'm very open to work with anybody in any way. I just love working with people. So if a job requires me to work with people to speak, I love being heard when I speak.
Yes.
So as long as it requires me to speak, to sell an idea, to talk to people in general, to solve problems, I'm there. I'm down.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like working under pressure.
Really?
Yeah, it's there's a
That's
thrill
where
to
the
it.
good work comes from.
Yeah, there's a thrill to it. Like you guys want this work done that bad, and you're going to pressure me. Okay, good.
Okay, yeah.
Because I need it.
go.
That's the only way I'm gonna get it done, and I'm gonna get it done good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you
for having
Happy
us.
that you guys accepted our invite. Also, Coralie
Thank you.
and Jet Kid, Lisa Dena, thank you for coming. Yeah. And close
So
first.
I also would like to thank you for coming. And please do share, like, and subscribe, and comment down below. And we shall give our lovely guest a shout out. Do go ahead.
_jet.kid on Instagram.
Are you single?
No.
Okay.
Very important.
No, I'm not. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Off the market.
Uh-huh.
At Irenge on Instagram.
Single?
No.
Okay. Sorry, guys. We tried to make this guest single.
We might be lovers. You just never know.
You just never know. Maybe we're not out.
It's out here. Yeah. We're on the low.
Please come on in on next.
Yeah, those vacation pictures about to come.
Exactly.
I'd also love to take this opportunity. I hope you don't mind if I advertise something else. This coming July, the 7th and 8th of July, there's going to be Summer Tides up in Diani. Please buy your tickets.
Please
The
do.
early bird is already sold out. So the first wave is available, and it's going at 3,500 for a seasonal ticket and 2,000 for one-day pass. So yes, please get your tickets. Come to Diani. Let's party.
Let's
Let's
go, baby.
So yes, I'd love to see you guys there. So yeah, that's. I just
gonna
wanted
be
to
there.
put that. I'm
You
gonna
gonna
be
be
there.
there. Let's go.
We're gonna be sharing out in Diani this year. You know.
go.
Yeah.
We'll be
killing mosquitoes.
Super excited. Hell yeah, on the beach too. Yeah. So please get your tickets and catch me there.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you in our next one. Bye.